Looks like we have a problem. Hello, hello. Different angle, same chick. No. Anyway, my tripod is in another room. Didn't feel like getting it. So we're going to shoot like this. How you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by here. So I want to do an unboxing. I've never done an unboxing. So I definitely want to unbox this Cameo Silhouette cutter. Anyway, I think it's a cutter. I have a heat press that I got a couple weeks ago. So of course, if you got the heat press, sis, you gotta get the cutter, right? I guess this is the better option right here. I kind of feel like, anyway, you know what it is. Gonna cut this open. This is actually for a paint can, but I gotta improvise. Ow! I hurt my finger last night. Ugh. Have you ever slammed your finger in a car door? Oh, Lord. The worst pain. I'm a big baby and I haven't had any child labor pain. So, yeah, slamming my finger is the worst pain. Whew, it's getting better. Okay, let's open this thing up. Okay. Bam! This is how it looks when I open it. Okay. Let's see what else is in there. What else? Oh. Can I get it out? I might have to turn it upside down. Because you know, I'm working with 9 fingers. This other finger is out of commission right now. It's purple and blue. Okay. So it comes in a box in a box. A box in a box. Seems kind of tricky, but I guess I'm going to have to turn this bad boy up. I'm going to turn this bad boy upside down. Turn it upside down. Oh yeah. Okay. Get that out the way. There we have it. The Cameo for Silhouette. Cameo for. Let's open it and see what's inside. Oh shit. Definitely spilled my bamboo water on my rug. Oh, I've just been having the worst luck today. Spilled this bamboo water on my camera. About to be in commission again. Let me get it up. Un monito. I'll be back. Okay. Soak that up with this good old towel. Yeah. Make sure you know how to pat it. You gotta pat, especially if it's a fur rug. You cannot rub the fur rug. You have to pat it. Okay. I'll get to that in a minute. This is how the box looks. Boom. Boom. This is blade of dot. Okay. Take out the paper. What is this? Let's see. Boom. Okay. This is, it looks confusing. How do you open this? This looks like the plug. The plug. Okay. These braids. Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff. Hold it over. Throw that to the side, bro. Okay. The adapter and the plug. And I missed it. Okay. Okay. Silhouette. This must be some graph stuff. I don't know. Throw that over there. Oh, this part looks kind of heavy. I might need my boo to come help me. Baby! Yeah, okay. He's probably in another room. Babe! I
thought that was the radio.
I need you to, well, I'm videoing. I need you to take this out for me.
No problem.
Because you know I'm working with 9 fingers.
Right.
Couldn't just grip. Thank you, dear. So, I got it out the box. Finally. Teamwork make the dream work. Okay. Let's see. Do they have to? Okay. Don't look at my toes. Oh. Yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Here. Feel like Christmas. Okay. And, oh, I thought this was actually the color of the thing. I thought this was the actual color. Hear me? I was about to say it has my favorite color. My favorite color is teal, the color of my aura, which is so ironic. Because before I even knew anything about auras and chakras, my favorite color has always been teal. And when I've learned about auras and chakras, I came to discover that my aura is mostly teal, blue, teal, whatever. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to start messing with this on this video. This is how the inside looks. Once again, this is a vinyl cutter for your heat press. Heat press life. Okay. So I don't see any instructions. That's the only thing. Is this the instructions? These may be the instructions. Yeah, register your Cameo. Okay. I'm going to do all of that first. Take care of the technical stuff. What is this? This looks like an adapter. It's a bunch of stuff. Oh, these braids got to go in a minute. Look at my edges. Oh, they got to go this week. They got to go. Gotta go. You gotta leave. Gonna get these braids up off of me. I'm tired of them. They tired of me. I gotta make them leave. I play all day. Okay. Look, this the adapter. Why it look so? Oh, this part going here. Oh, I get it. This part go like this. This is the female, and this is the male. It's true. That's how they call it in the electronic world. Don't think I'm being fresh. Okay. It's a pretty long enough cord. And okay, easy assemble. This, I believe, of course, I'm probably have to get my baby to do all the technical stuff because he's really good with all the reading instructions and following details. I'm more of let's get to it. And talking about that, I was watching TD Jakes today earlier, and TD Jakes made a very big up TD Jakes. I love TD Jakes. I don't care what y'all say about the Potter House. Let that man run his church how he wants to, okay? Period. Anyway, TD Jakes said the most awesome thing today. It was just like, you know how nothing happens for coincidence. We know that. But you know how the universe just sends you signs and synchronicities and quotations, or you run across the right quote or person or movie. It was just like me chilling on the couch, feeling some type of way. Then TD Jakes I was flipping, and TD Jakes was there, live in effect, talking. And the first thing he was talking about is, before you get to the stage, you have to be okay with taking steps. And he quoted from the Bible, I think it was Corinthians, the book of Corinthians, where he said, the steps of a good man is ordered by the Lord. He didn't say the steps of a man. He said the steps of a good man. And sometimes we complain and we're like, Lord, why me? Because I was just there. I be wanting stuff to go my way real fast and figure it out. And yeah, I'm a little baby. Anyway, so I was just there like, Lord, what do I do? Which way do I go? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. What do I do? I need more coins. And today, the Lord helped me understand. You're doing all that crying and you have these steps to take. Don't try to skip these steps to get to the stage. And it doesn't have to be a stage in literal sense. Whatever you're trying to do, there's steps that you have to do. Even if you feel like your life is very mundane and you may not be on your spiritual path, they may be part of the path. So be okay with where you at. He said also you can give praise while you're on the steps before you get to the stage. That just touched my soul. Like, don't wait till you get to the stage to give praise. Be okay with being on the steps. Be okay with being in the hallway. Be okay with being in the lobby until you get in the building. You hear me? But do what you got to do to get in that way you fit in. Staying motivated can be rough sometimes when you feel like you're missing something. But you always have to go within and remind yourself you have everything you need on this battle. Whether it's now or later, you're going to have everything you need. And once you fulfill that belief in your system, I think that things becomes a little bit more easier for us to accept while we're going through the process of evaluating, refining ourselves, connecting more with source, so be okay with your journey. Be okay with the steps you have to take to get to your process. Even if you break down, crying, throwing things, just know you got to pick yourself back up. Shake it off. Because we all go through it. No, I don't care how great of a motivator they are. TD Jakes himself, he can get on there and motivate and prophesize and preach to thousands of people. But I bet you he have dark nights of the soul. I bet you there's times where he cry and don't feel he don't have something in his life. We all go through it. So don't ever feel like, certain people are motivators or, creators don't have like those bad days. Like, we see it go through the celebrities, and we have to keep in mind that judgment can be cast upon any one of us. So you have to live and let live more than you judge. We are going to judge because that's just us. We are opinionated human beings. We feel some type of way about stuff and we feel like we want to express our opinion. That's fine. But make sure you are also in the energy of accepting and let it go. Accept when you fuck up. Because sometimes when I fuck up and I mess up, I be like, it just seems like you just start over. And I had read something from my card. Hold on, let me get it. Ugh. These knees, boy, these knees. I had read something from my cards one day that made some of the sense to me about anger. And I was like, oh my God, this meant this. It wasn't these then. I still got my little positive quotation affirmation cards. This one says, I choose not to worry about things I cannot control. We definitely need that. We are all one. We are all one. We definitely go through the same trials, tribulations. Not the same, but... Okay, where is it? Hold on. Dang, I want to read this one about anger because I definitely need to keep this in. It might be in my bathroom, you hear me? But it's definitely saying that you can do so much good, but one act of anger would basically cancel out all the good you've done. I was like, really? I need to get it together. So I'm here to tell you, like, don't be too hard on yourself. Forgive yourself. Understand yourself more than you judge yourself. And don't hide certain things away from yourself and people. Those are the things that you need to shine light on so you can work through it and become better, you know. Anyway, back to the cameo. So I don't know what these little balls do. You see how many times they pick up these papers and they put them back down? Okay, this is a register one. Not too much things to... I love to read, but... for software download. Okay, I need that paper, clearly. What is this? I want to stand up all these things in small print. Where's my glasses? Babe, bring my glasses. Look how small these things is. Hurting my eyes. Can't read that. I might try to read this one. I have pictures. This is the kind of instruction ladies like. Us females like these pictures. Send me some pictures. Let me know what you're walking with. These things smile. I need to do this when I first wake up. So my eyes, I don't been seeing all type of things today. Cameo, y'all need to make bigger instructions. And my voice cracking. I'm going through a adjustment spiritually, I believe. Ascension symptoms. Okay, so definitely always stay motivated, uplifted, refuel your soul with something. You may be the best preacher, pastor out there, or motivator, or most optimistic person out there. Even those need mentoring and uplifting and to have your cup refilled, you know. So it's definitely important for you to remember that. And when I was watching TV, I need to get out this video. No weapons formed against my voice will prosper ever. You gotta cast things out, you know. Me. Anywho, so this was my beautiful, I have all kind of tape in it, Cameo Silhouette cutter. With me and my baby's gonna figure it out in a minute, and then I'll do another video of my first design. My first, oh, this one opens. It's like a dollhouse. Remember when you got your first dollhouse? Did I ever have a dollhouse? If I did, it was a real cheap dollhouse. It's like so many compartments. No, I don't think I ever had a doll. I had a bunch of dollies. I wasn't even no dolly type chicken. I didn't want to be out there in the streets. I was in step team, spelling bees. And I was going to turn on this Cameo machine while I'm doing this setup. But as you can see, my voice is cracking. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to make me some hot tea and come back to it on another day. Yeah, but it's so many compartments like in there. Does this plastic come off? Oh, it does. It's a lot of plastic coverings on there. Like this one. It's a lot of coverings. So it comes packaged really well. And on the inside, there's a bunch of tape as well that goes in and comes out and goes down. That and that goes in. I don't know what the rest of this stuff do. Oh, I thought I broke it. Well, I'll be back on a later day with a better video of my cameo. Adios, stay uplifted, keep your light turned on. Don't let anyone keep you in the dark. Meaning, don't let anyone take your light, your joy, your soul away. All right? Adios. I didn't line it up correctly. This can be a problem. Let's trial and error. But this little gray thing has to be pushed down. Okay, I think we'll stop this. Hit pause. Let's see what damage I did. Okay. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I figured it out. Well, yeah. I got shown how to do it. At first, this was giving me problems because it was not picking up. When you're not getting your registration marks, don't just lock this knob. You have to also push down on this lock. This lock right here. You have to push down on it. And then, of course, load your paper. And you good to go, honey. Money. Okay. So, once you turn on your Cameo, these is your loading buttons. Then you want to make sure that this lock is facing you. This is the unlock. This is to lock. Of course, you'll learn all that when you have your own. Then one thing I had to learn is, I'm trying to do this with two hands. My thing isn't that straight, but I just cut it, so bear with me. I had to put this in lock first to hold your cutting board. Then you want to push this down to lock it. Then you want to, sometimes, most of the times, I hold it while I load. But let's see how it do without me holding it. Whoop. It loaded in there. So once you've done that, you load it in there. That button disappears. Then you're going to push the down button, which is kind of backwards because you think you will push the up to pull it in. But it's really the down. You pushed it, you hold it in. Bam. It's in there. I just did this design. The sun is coming up. Don't you love the sunrise? I just did this design, and one thing that I'm struggling with is, see if when I put it on the fabric, it's going to print out like this, which is backwards. So one thing you have to remember to save in order to save paper is when you go into the Silhouette Studio, you have to highlight this and actually flip it. Hold on. Oh, it's acting silly right now. Yesterday I did it, I think. Okay. You can flip it vertically or horizontally. But right now it's acting stupid. Okay, we got it. So then you want to take your box, and then the points keep popping up, which I cannot fathom why the points pop up every time when I don't even click on the points. It's very sensitive, and I have to figure that out. Now, I want to put the box back over it, my border. See, the points keep popping up. So then you have to pull your border back over it. And one thing I can say is when you're doing your trace, your border, so you can cut it out easily in order to save material. Oh, shit. I think it's good to make your border close around When I tell you this thing is easier than it looks. Oh Lord, take the wheel, take the wheel. It's easier than it looks. And then I'm doing it while holding my phone, so. Okay. Bam. So now you have that in there. You wanna, these points. Why is it moving the whole box? Exactly, just move that little box in there. Bam. So now when you have it backwards on your screen, it's a glare from my flash, whatever. Then it won't come out like this. I did it the wrong way, so it came out backwards. Yep, so we're gonna see how this one comes out. You send it. I already did a test on this fabric. It's already a test. Oh, this is how your test will look, so you can see if it's cutting your material correctly before you waste time in paper and vinyl. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Then what I notice is once you click this little X, when it says resume, I think it goes back to the job that it was already doing. So what you want to do is click the X that's underneath resume, so you can get back to the send button for a new project. Then you click send, and it's cutting. It's pretty loud, but it gets the job done. Then I have over here my excuse the mess. I have over here, shout out to SK Houston, where I got my material. They gave me a guide, which is pretty helpful, of all the vinyls and the temperature and the settings. It was pretty much. Let's see how this does. Oh, and what I love is it tells you how long the job will take. It's counting down right here. Okay, we'll see how this comes out. Okay, it is out of the cutter. I take my little smoother. I call it the smoother. I don't know what it's called. You hear me? And I take this, and before I take it off my thing, I make sure I can't do it right because, of course, I have one hand. But I make sure that it's smushed on there. It's stuck down to my paper. And, of course, you take it off your... Hold on. Let me try to... Okay. Oops. You want to peel it off. And that's a great cut. It's not stuck to your cutting board. It's all on the vinyl. So now I'm going to take my weeder and weed this box. You might want to go slow if it's your first time using the material. Bam! Perfection! Oh, perfection! So now that that is done, of course, you're going to put it on your, you're going to cut it out, then put it on your material. Cut of all the vinyl. What is this pink thing right here? I have something stuck to my vinyl. So I'm just going to take this tool and get it off. But you want your vinyl to be clear cut. Clear cut, no vinyl around the edges, because I did that once before. And let me show you how it came out. I did that design. I did a design, and this is actually like a suede. I like this. I did this design, and see how the border is left around it? I didn't cut it all out. It's a cupcake, but you got to cut it all out. Else you will have that border around your design. And these are a few of my mistakes I made. You want to get your plain shirt or old shirt, something for you to practice on. I haven't heat pressed that yet. I just stuck it there. But I did some heat pressing on this shirt. Some mess ups. But it's coming along. If at first you don't succeed. So, we're going to turn this heat press on. And we're going to get to pressing. Of course, my first design on my masks had to include. Now, I noticed that, to keep it real, it pressed it down. Oh, and when you take it off the heat press, which my heat press, excuse the mess, my heat press is over here. Of course, Logan is in the mix, messing shit up. That's why all this mess is in my workspace. We'll get to that later. But definitely, when you take it off the heat press, before you take your paper off, I should have videoed it, but before you take your paper off, make sure you smooth it down and stick it down for extra, sureness. But yep, this is my mask I'm going to be wearing. So over this bull. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for more designs and more ting-ting. Have a great day. Keep your light turned on. Ashe.